Breaking news, breaking news. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may be in the Sokoto State Prison, but he is still securing victory from there because of all the actions and the determination he has done in the past years and the prophecy he has laid bare, which are already beginning to take fruits. The story is this: the American government is set to declare Fulani bandits and herdsmen a terrorist organization, thereby leading to its being proscribed. This is a law that America is about to roll out. According to the congressman himself, the one who has been in charge of the issues going on in Nigeria, reporting to Donald Trump, he came out in a huge statement to say it clearly that there is a law now in America that is going to proscribe and term Fulani herdsmen and bandits officially a terrorist organization, which will lead it to being proscribed and for American government and American soldiers to invade, attack, and dismantle them. Listen, Congressman Riley wrote, he said, "Today, I am proud to introduce the Nigerian Religion, Freedom and Accountability Act of 2026 with Rep. Smith. The US is a Christian nation, and as such, we must stand with persecuted Christians in Nigeria. Our legislation will build upon the momentum of President Trump designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern and the recent US-Nigeria Security Framework Agreement. The Fulani herdsmen and bandits will be declared a terrorist organization and thereby will be proscribed, leading to American boots on ground to dismantle and decimate them." This is a huge victory for Biafrans and lovers of freedom around the world. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu definitely has been fighting this battle for years. He has always said it, that these people are terrorists and they should be the ones called terrorists, not Igbo. Because as you are aware, Buhari proscribed IPOB and other groups as terrorist groups because they represent the Igbo culture. Without investigation, without anything wrong, he just did it. And it is Fulani people who have been carrying out atrocious acts on Nigerian soil, killing Christians, overthrowing lands, taking over, burning churches, burning houses, dismantling pregnant women, and so on and so forth. But yet, because they are the kinsmen of Buhari, he never ever felt he was going to do anything about it. In fact, he enabled them and covered them up, giving even their leaders big contracts, big positions, and even threatening states to offer lands for these cattle and for these people to relax, which led right now to the spread of jihad in the whole Nigeria, including the south and even the middle belt and the east, and has led to the highest amount of killings ever in any country of the world by indigenous terrorists. This is why America invaded Nigeria, and America is now at the forefront of ensuring that that will never ever happen. Now, this victory comes in the backdrop of Nnamdi Kanu being in the Sokoto State Prison, still offering his prayers to Jehovah, Elohim, Adonai, and defending us from there with his strong prayers and prophecy, which led to now a huge karma that now it is the Fulani people who are now in tears as their own kinsmen are about to face proscription. Will this lead to the unproscribing of IPOB and other groups? Will this lead to the emancipation of Ndigbo? Will this also lead to Biafra? Only time will tell. I told you all, I will be here to announce the emancipation of Ndigbo. I will be here to announce the freedom of Biafra. I will be here to announce the freedom and the rescue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is just the beginning. So what you should do is to stay close, pray, and also be there with me. Thank you, Congressman Riley. Thank you, America. Thank you, Donald Trump. And thank you, legislators, American senators, of course, for this huge step. It is going to go a long way to sending the signal and the message that these killings must end and that Igbo land is not meant for overthrow. The second story I have for you is about Orji Okalo has been ostracized by Ohafia community in Abia State. In a public show, the entire women of Ohafia came out to publicly ostracize, ridicule, and demonize Orji Okalo for his high-handedness, neglect of their region, misrepresentation of them in the Senate by joining forces with the Fulani to create policies against Igbo, and of course betraying the indigenous people of Igbo land. These women came to reject him and call him a personal non grata and sing songs on the streets calling for his death. Watch this video. It is only a matter of time. It is only a matter of time. These politicians will be called out and flogged publicly. It is only a matter of time. These politicians in Igbo land who have betrayed their people will regret their every action. You can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. It is possible because of poverty, entrenched poverty, artificial poverty you have created among the people of Nigeria that makes all of you think you can just do what you want to do. You can imagine a learned man like Oju Zokalu, a former 2-term governor, somebody who has spent time in the Senate, talking that he does not want electronic voting in Abia State. You can imagine the depth of wickedness because he knows he has been a beneficiary of rigged election and corruption in his community. I wonder how this man keeps winning elections. But then I found out that it's Fulani people who keep putting him there. That is why he's talking in the Senate that he does not want real-time transmission of voting results from Abia State to Abuja. He wants them to manually count it. That is what this imbe, I can't complete it, is doing in the Senate. That is the kind of people representing Igbos. Disgrace. A huge disgrace. I commend the women of Abia State or Hafia women for coming out because Abia women are known for being formidable and strong. Remember the Abia riot, Abia women's riot in the 1940s? Yes, they have come out to reject you in toto. When women in your community, in any community, reject you collectively, check yourself. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Alex Oti in Abia State has exposed all of you, has demystified the myth surrounding all of you who claim to be leaders, but you people are all reapers. If you do well, definitely Igbos will praise you. If you don't do well, Igbos don't know how to hero worship you. Your senator is in your pocket. Your governor is in your pocket. What we need is for you to do well. Simple. The quest for Biafra, I have told you, it is not because Ndi Igbo cannot manage in Nigeria if Nigeria is good. The quest for Biafra is as a result of the systemic evil, bigotry, and tendencies that make Igbos believe that they don't belong. Why do you think Abia State people are loving their governor? Are they not Igbos? Don't they like Biafra? But go to Abia State now. I'm telling you, they may surprise you that they love their governor. It is because of the work he's doing. A good thing is a good thing. You cannot force people to hate Oti because he is a Nigerian governor. No, that is not how it works. Igbos are not stupid. They love Biafra, they love Kanu, but you see Oti, they will still love him because he is doing something good. The same with Obi Agbocha, who is a Nigerian legislator. Igbos still love him. Why? Because he has a clean heart. What does it take you to love your people? What does it take you to do well for your people? Those cults people used to join, does it enter your head to the point that the cult you join and the one that foreigners, Western countries join their own cult, do they do such with their people? Don't they still do their job? Does your cult say you should not do your job? Nobody say you should share money for anybody. Don't share money for anybody. Just go to the roads, do the roads, provide education, provide healthcare, provide water, provide shelter. Provide first. What is the problem? Represent them well. But of course, when you people have made up your mind that you are going to be number one in Igbo land, you want to be number one, you want to be the richest, you want to be the greatest, go and ask who. There have been rich people in Igbo land in the past. Ezego and co. Where would they be? Where are they now? All these actors and Ukpo and co. The next 5, 10, 15 years, 20 years, you will not hear them again. They are gone. You see, this life is very funny. That's why human beings, we don't see beyond our present. So when you see beyond your present, you don't know how special you are. For you to be able to know that certain things don't matter in life. Very important, yes. But they are not what counts. You will get to 100 years. You will get to 200 years. You will get to 150 years. You will get to 120 years. Then you ask yourself, can you even eat meat? Can you eat bread that time? Then all you have suffered for, other people will destroy it, share it. They can't keep it. They can't grow it. If anything happens to Dangote today, Dangote company is gone. I'm just